Hello everyone, this is Priyanka. In this video today, we will understand what should be the revision plan for ALET 2021, which is scheduled on 30th July. What all things we need to focus in the next 4 to 5 days. So I would be speaking specifically for each section, that what topics, what areas you need to focus in the coming 4 to 5 days in order to ace ALET 2021, and what could be the sources for the revision. So let's have a look at first at the exam structure. We know ALET is scheduled on 30th July. It's a 150 questions multiple choice question paper, and there are 5 different sections. English with 35 questions, GK including current affairs 35 questions, legal aptitude 35 questions, reasoning 35 questions, and maths 10 questions. Each question 1 mark, and yes, there is a negative marking minus 0.25 marks, and the time is only 1.5 hours, that is 90 minutes. So let's understand what has been the trend of all these sections in the previous few years of ALET. Now if we talk about English, which is coming off like 35 marks, now English has a very predictable structure here. Like you would find one reading comprehension passage of 6 to 7 questions, which there would be 6 to 7 questions. In last 3 years, in all those 3 years, there have been only one English passage. Now English में ALET English में predominantly it is dominated by grammar. It's heavily dominated by grammar, and there is a huge variation in terms of questions which are being asked on grammars or which are being based on grammars. For example, you could find questions on punctuation, you could find questions on identifying grammatically correct sentence or identifying grammatically incorrect sentence. Then you could have 4 different sentences. You need to identify what is the noun and the verb in that. Word usage. In fact, हर साल आता है ALET में एक single word would be given to you. There are 4 sentences. You need to identify in which sentence that particular word has been used as a noun, in which sentence it has been used as a verb, adjective, verb. So these ये match the following kind of questions में आते हैं कि किस sentence में हमने इस particular word को as a noun use किया, we have to match that. Which sentence it has been used as a verb, we have to match that. Figures of speech is again a very frequent feature of grammar in ALET exam. Now vocabulary is also a constant feature in NLUD entrance exam, and vocabulary has been tested in terms of synonyms, idioms, cloze test, fill in the blank. So it's high time that you need to revise your vocab list. So what all things you need to keep in your revision schedule? First thing first, it's the grammar. When I talk about grammar, you need to revise all the parts of speech, the rules associated with each parts of speech, the exceptions, specifically focus on articles, prepositions, subject verb agreement, because that is where most of the error detection questions or the sentence improvement questions are based on. So practice questions on these 2 type, because they have been asked very frequently. In one of the ALET papers, there were 10 questions on sentence improvement. Figures of speech, as I said, it's again a very regular feature in IELT. So in 2018 as well as in 2019, there were 6 questions each directly on figures of speech. So this is something you must revise before writing ALET on 30th July. Idioms and phrasal verbs can again be easy mark fetcher questions for you, because if you know it would just, the time required would just be to read the question and marking your answer in the OMR. Revise your word list, because again vocab questions can be those questions which can fetch you some easy marks. Now coming to general knowledge. Now, general knowledge section in ALET has always been a mix of current affairs with static GK, and you would find few questions on UPSC patterns. By UPSC pattern, I mean that if there's a question about certain topic, there are 4 statement or 4 pieces of information related with that particular topic. Then options would be like 1 and 2 are true, or 1, 2, 4 and 1, 2, 4 are true, or all of these are true. So that is the that is the pattern of asking questions mostly you would see in UPSC. So for that you need in-depth information about all the four statements or all the four pieces of information given, but there would be around only 2 3 questions like that. And the static GK which has been asked in ALET is slightly skewed towards science, geography and economics. So it would be recommended, I would recommend that you revise the basic science, geography or economics with any static GK book that you have. Now as far as current affairs is concerned, if you look at the past 3 years papers, you would find questions on awards, maybe 4 to 5 questions on awards, indexes, all the indexes like democracy index, transparency index or corruption index, those kind of indexes which are being released every year, reports, appointments, then world's first or India's first, like the which is the first country to have the Bitcoin currency, or some trivial fact about India's first. Then important organizations, uh, as in like if a particular country has been included in a group of organization, or if a particular country has made an exit from a particular organization, those kind of questions you would see in ALET. Science and tech, in a recent year, previous year exam, they were asked 3 questions on the space program. So science and tech, specifically space program, if you can have a quick glance. In general, revise the 6 months, past 6 months current affairs. Sources that you can refer to is your weekly or monthly manthan which you are getting in aspiration. Focus on these areas, just make sure that you cover all these data from previous 6 to 8 months. For static GK you can always refer to the book by Lucent. One more fact that I wanted to share you here: every year in 2018, 2019, 2020, ALET has one question on Academy Awards, that is the Oscars. So I think that's where you can ensure 1 mark of yours if you can cover Academy Awards of this particular year of 2021 in general. Okay, so that's where you can make sure that that particular 1 mark is there with you if you cover Academy Awards, as I said, because it has been coming from last 3 years. Now legal aptitude. So this particular section is again a mix of legal reasoning and legal knowledge in ALET, and as you can see what has been the trend in 18, 14 legal reasoning, 21 legal knowledge, 19, 15 legal reasoning, 20 legal knowledge, in 2020 18 legal reasoning and 17 legal knowledge. Legal reasoning is entirely dominated by torts and contracts, specifically torts and contracts. Topics like vicarious liability, voluntary non-fit injuria, nuisance, negligence, battery, assault, defamation, they are coming kind of every year. For contracts, there could be a lot of questions that can form in contracts as far as offer and acceptance is concerned, or where contract can be voidable. There's so many nuances in contract, so you would find questions on all those topics. Criminal law has also been asked in sometimes. Now the legal reasoning questions in ALET have been lengthy with multiple principles. The principles have been lengthy, so that's what make the legal reasoning portion of ALET difficult. That is the length. The questions are lengthy, and you would find that multiple questions with the same set of principles. So for this, what you need to look at, you should make sure that you're solving past 10 years paper of ALET, and also for that matter past year papers of CLAT till 2019, which were conventional on the principal fact, principal fact kind of pattern. So it would make sense to solve all those questions here. Now legal knowledge, one thing that you must do and must adhere to is the recent acts in last 1 year. That is something you should not miss. Why? I have listed the topics, few topics here. In 2020, all the major acts or bills that have taken place in last that have been talked about, passed, or amendment, or whatever that in the last 1 year was there in the ALET paper. To talk about Epidemic Disease Act, JNK Reorganization Act, Delimitation, Essential Commodities Act, SC/ST Amendment Act, then Citizenship Amendment Act, CAA. There were 2 questions on that in 2020. In 2019 also, Representation of People Act, Fugitive Offenders Act, 113th Amendment, Aadhaar, CAA, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Act. So these were all something which happened in the, these acts were there in news in the later half of 2018 or the first half of 2019. So for 2021 paper, you need to make sure ALET happened on 26 September 2020. From October 2020 to July 2021, make sure that you cover all the acts that have been passed, all the bills that have been tabled in the parliament, or any amendment that has happened in the last 1 year. So this is something that you should not miss. Now, what to revise? Again, concising, of course, the acts tabled or the passed in the last 1 year. Again, I'll say make a list of all the acts which came into the news as far as COVID is concerned. As we can see, the Essential Commodities Act or those kind of acts. Then there's a lot of vaccine diplomacy that has happened. Then laws related to vaccine. Cover all the important legal appointments as far as have Chief Justice of any High Court changed, or all the any important legal organization is concerned. So if is there any new appointment in those organizations, cover that. Cover the major Supreme Court verdicts or judgments. Also cover the previous the landmark cases, which could be like of a static legal general knowledge. Cover the landmark cases. Cover the legal updates that has happened in the last 1 year. Revise the basic concepts related to torts, contracts, criminal, and consti. Sources that you can refer to, you have a section known as legal updates in aspiration. Just follow that. For bills and acts, to study them in detail, refer to prsindia.org. That's a very good source. You would find in-depth information about all the bills and acts that have that have been passed or tabled in the last 1 year. That's a very good source. You can always refer to that for information on bills and acts. For reasoning, which is again can be divided into 2 parts, verbal and analytical. And from the last 3-4 years, ALET reasoning section is skewed towards the analytical reasoning. So for analytical reasoning, the topics to be covered are, you would always find one puzzle on conditional logic, and it would be coming with 6 to 7 questions. So this is something you cannot miss. And for conditional puzzle, the best thing is that even if it's possible that out of those 7 questions you can do just 4 and move ahead. Maybe you are not getting 3, आप सिर्फ 4 करके भी आगे मूव कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज दिस इज अनलाइक अ कन्वेंशनल पजल जहाँ पे हमें पूरा सॉल्यूशन बनाना होता है तभी हम आंसर कर पाते हैं. कंडीशनल पजल्स आर डेल्ट इन अ डिफरेंट वे. So this is something you should practice for the next 3-4 days. Clocks has come every year, 2 questions minimum. So clocks, calendars, directions, blood relations, coding, decoding, number series, sitting arrangements, odd one out, analogies. You just have to practice 25-30 questions on these topics, because these are very easy topics, and this will ensure your the sure marks for you. So these are marks which you cannot lose. If you have practiced enough, the tricks to work upon these areas, ये marks आप lose कर ही नहीं सकते. ये बिल्कुल you will get those marks. For verbal reasoning, topics to be covered is syllogisms, cause and effect, courses of action, assumption, conclusion, kind of statement, assumption, conclusion. Critical reasoning you have already done for CLAT, so it's already prepared for you. So for syllogs, for cause and effect, courses of action, and for that matter, also do assertion, reason kind of questions. Just make sure you're doing 25-30 questions on each of this topic to get into the momentum, get into the speed. And to also, if for analytical reasoning, couple of topics have lot of tricks. So tricks की application आप जल्दी कर पाओ, उसके लिए ज़रूरी है कि आप वो प्रैक्टिस में हो, फ्लो में हो, इसलिए मेक श्योर कि आप हर टॉपिक पे 25 to 30 questions, different questions. You do not need to do repetitive questions. Make sure each question is different from the other one. For maths, the topics to be covered are percentages, simple interest, compound interest, profit loss discount, ratio proportion, averages, time speed distance. When I say time speed distance, so the basic time speed distance questions, also questions on boats and streams, on trains, on relative speed, that all will come under the gambit of time speed distance. Time and work, with time and work, pipes and systems also come along. Mensuration, permutation, combination, probability. They were last year, there were two very easy questions on probability and permutation combination, set theory, series. So all you have to make sure that you know the basic concepts of these topics. You know the formulas, because some of the concepts will have formulas as well. And again, practice 25 to 30 questions on each topic. There might be few topics where you might have to practice more questions, because there can be a lot of variation in terms of questions that can be framed on that particular topic. For example, profit loss discount, वहां पे क्वेश्चंस की वैरायटी बहुत ज़्यादा हो सकती है. टाइम एंड वर्क, okay, time speed distance, यहाँ पे maybe you can increase the number of questions to be done to around 40 to 45, or at max 50, ensuring that each question is different from the previous one. So solve IELTS 2018, 2019 and 2020 paper in detail, and make sure you're attempting at least 3 ALET mocks before you write the actual ALET on 30th July. So all the best for IELTS 2021. For any queries, you can mail me at priyanka5980@gmail.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.